Imagine stepping into a world where the quiet power of old money luxury meets the sharp edge of modern design. That's exactly what the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach S Night Series tries to be. An ultra-luxury sedan that wears black like a tuxedo and moves like a whisper. If you want the essence first, this is Maybach's darker, more dramatic take on the flagship S-Class. All the comfort, craftsmanship, and tech you expect from a Maybach, but tuned to feel cooler, sleeker, and just a little more private. Start with the look. The Night Series is a styling statement. Think deep, glossy blacks and smoked chrome, where there would normally be bright metal. Exterior trim is dialed dark. Grille accents, window surrounds, mirror caps, and badges are finished in shadowy tones instead of shiny silver. Wheels are typically large and finished in matte or gloss black, with intricate spoke designs that read expensive and modern at the same time. There's often a subtle Night Series badge. Not loud, but clear to anyone who knows what to look for. It's the kind of car that says power without shouting. Up close, that darker theme continues in panels that flow but feel muscular. The lights are high-tech LED arrays with sharp daytime signatures. At night, the whole car seems to drink in light rather than reflect it, making any streetlight or marina spotlight feel cinematic. From a distance, it's elegant and mysterious. Up close, it's obviously bespoke. A Maybach that's styled for those who love traditional luxury but prefer an edgier vibe. Step inside and the Night Series reveals its soul. Materials and comfort taken to the maximum. Maybach has always treated interiors like bespoke living rooms on wheels, and the Night Series doubles down on that. Expect deep, richly grained leather in darker tones. Black, deep blue, or anthracite, combined with plush alcantara or fine wool trims in key places. The stitching is hand-done, and contrast piping or subtle embroidery can highlight Maybach logos, door panels, or headrests for a private jet feel. Real wood trim is dark and satin finished, sometimes with a smoked look. Metallets and slider controls feel weighty and precise. Seats are where this car earns its price tag. Rear seats become thrones, multi-contour, ventilated, heated, and delivering massage programs that mimic professional therapies. The rear center console usually houses a suite of controls: climate, infotainment access, a small fridge, and sometimes a fold-out table with premium finishes. Legroom. Think first-class cabin. Maybach's focus is always on rear passenger comfort, and in the Night Series, that means extra attention to privacy. Deep window shades, thicker glass, and noise damping so conversations feel private, and city noise fades to a memory. Technology in the Night Series blends convenience with showmanship. The dashboard usually presents a sweeping glass panel that integrates driver displays, an infotainment screen, and a passenger display. High resolution, richly rendered, and customizable. Expect advanced driver assistance systems, adaptive cruise that's smooth rather than jerky, and driver assist features aimed at long-distance comfort. Rear passengers get their own infotainment setup with streaming, high-quality audio, and the ability to manage climate and seat functions from a touchscreen or remote. Audio is a big part of the Maybach promise, and the Night Series will almost certainly include a top-tier sound system tuned specifically for the cabin's acoustics. When you close the doors and the system warms up, it should feel like a private concert hall. There's also likely to be an attention to lighting, subtle ambient strips, and customizable scenes that let you set the mood from business to date night with color and intensity changes. Under the skin, Maybach typically pairs opulent cabins with powerful engines. Whether buyers pick a high-revving V8, a silky V12, or a refined plug-in hybrid option, the goal is the same: effortless acceleration and whisper-quiet cruising. These powertrains are tuned not for racetrack numbers, but for refined launch, linear torque delivery, and refined top-end manners. In day-to-day use, that means merging on the highway or passing feels instantaneous and composed, never frantic. The chassis is tuned for a cloud-like ride, even when the car is sporting large Night Series wheels. But the Night Series isn't only about looks and lux. It's a carefully curated package. Owners don't just buy a car, they buy an experience. The buying process is often handled with privacy in mind. Personal consultations, bespoke customization options, and delivery rituals that might include a private handover at an atelier or dealer center. Aftercare includes concierge services and maintenance plans designed to keep the car in showroom condition with minimal fuss. For buyers of this tier, the relationship with the brand matters as much as the car itself. For city life and travel, the Night Series reads as an ideal blend. In town, it's stealthy and elegant, sliding past other flashy cars with an air of reserve. Outside the city, the suspension swallows potholes and highways feel endless. In that sense, the Night Series is more than a Maybach. It's a philosophy on wheels. From an ownership viewpoint, there are practical things to note. The Night Series will likely command a premium over the standard Maybach S, both in purchase price and in options. It blends the brand's staples, exceptional materials, a focus on rear seat comfort, and serene ride quality, with a darker, more modern visual language. If you like your luxury to be commanding and private rather than flashy and loud, the Night Series reads like a perfect match. If you're in the market for a car that doubles as a personal statement, the Night Series is the kind of automobile that will quietly own every room it enters and then leave without a trace. Except, of course, in memories and photographs. It's not just a car, it's an identity, tailored in leather and shadow. Thanks for watching. If you want deep dives into more new luxury cars and special editions, hit like and subscribe for more. Imagine a car that doesn't scream for attention but whispers with confidence. That's the Maybach Night Series. While chrome Maybachs shout, "Look at me," the Night Series tells a different story. One of taste, refinement, and quiet power. Every detail matters. Brushed dark chrome, blacked out finishes, subtle patterns, all designed for people who notice the little things. This isn't a car for Instagram fame or mass approval. It's for the connoisseurs, the ones who know that true luxury doesn't need glitter to shine. This Maybach isn't just a vehicle, it's a philosophy on wheels. So, would you choose loud luxury or the quiet authority of the Night Series?